Hey, this is Rod Santomassimo with the Massimo Minute. And this weekend, I was drafting some ideas on the whiteboard to try to figure out, the true journey I've experienced, more importantly, our clients and commercial real estate brokers' overall experience during their time as a commercial real estate broker. And the journey starts out where we really don't know what we don't know, but ultimately, for a few, they get to the point where they're the authorities in their market. So I call this the CRE authority journey. And my thought of sharing it with you is simply to see if it relates to something you're going through, or if not, put in the comment box, my experience is this or that, or I'm dealing with this, or here's my challenge. But let me share with you the journey based on thousands of clients, working with tens of thousands of commercial real estate brokers over my career. This is what I find. So this journey, we understand, is in an environment where the market's unpredictable. And in the beginning, you make an election, that you're gonna be a commercial real estate broker based on three things, right? High income, high margin, more time, and ultimately freedom. So that's your goal, right? That's why most people get involved in brokerage. And then the market goes through cycles, right? Cycles always happen. And then you start out, you're not sure, again, you don't know what you don't know, and confusion sets in, and ultimately chaos and frustration for a lot of commercial real estate brokers. In fact, well over 2/3 of those who start out in commercial real estate never make it to the first year. It just doesn't happen. So, but those who do make it, right, then they get the point of fading into some issues of having long hours, unappreciative clients, unmotivated prospects. You know what those folks are? You get those, right? And so you start wondering, is this the way it is? So you realize you've got to now make a commitment. And that commitment is, again, going back to the election you made when you first started. And some of you forgot why you first started out, right? You forgot the core of the why I'm doing this, right? To build that business and that life you always desired. So then we see a couple things happen. Either they plateau and you're stuck and you're there for 5 years, 10 years, the rest of your career, never making the amount of money you thought you could make, right? Never getting to potential you thought you could get. It happens for most commercial real estate brokers. But then others recommit. They recommit to themselves, to that election, to their family, and they recognize, we've got to change. We have to change, and you know what? And the results, as I always say, and I've learned, results never come before commitments, they come after. So that's time for recommitment. And when it happens, slowly you learn new approaches and you take all the lessons from the past and then you become that authority, that resource that prospects and your clients want. When that happens is then that chaos and that confusion and that frustration, it becomes clarity, and you become more confident, you're more consistent, and you become the authority that the market wants. And then, and only then, do you start building the business and the life that you always imagined. So that's the commercial real estate brokerage authority journey. Where are you in this journey? Hopefully you're closer to the end. If you're starting out, you can become an authority quicker than you think. Commit, and then the results will come. Until next time, this is Rod Santomassimo with the Massimo Minute.